What up, what up? Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. I'm Tom Smoke and I'm getting ripped. Doing a P90X home fitness workout. And I'm doing pretty good. We're doing the morning check-in. It's week 6, day 2. We're doing plyometrics later tonight. So join me at midnight. We're going to be getting live training and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. And it ain't that hard. So check it out and let's get ripped. So I just picked up this sleeveless hoodie from the Under Armour outlet a couple days ago. It was 20 bucks. Not bad. It's got a little pocket in the front and it's nice for wearing around the house and it's comfy. The material, it's cotton, but it's it's comfy, but 20 bucks, like, you can't beat that. And as far as the color, it matches my other little shirt that I got. Pop this little microphone off. But this is my first sweater that I've ever bought without sleeves, so it's kind of interesting to have it. But going out in my new sleeveless tank top, Under Armour, boom, boom, hell yeah. But I got this at the Under Armour outlet too. This was $9. Damn. So it's pretty nice looking. This one, I think, is the older style. It's got an embroidered stitched logo instead of the iron-on little rubbery logo that they've been putting on the new ones. But still looks pretty good. Pretty fashionable, although pretty questionable as far as the narrowness of the chest. So you're probably going to show off your nipples if you're going out in public. So just a word of warning, if you're conscious about showing off your nipples, I got about an inch of leeway on either side. So basically my nipples are keeping the shirt centered on my body, but whatever. Just more eye candy. And plus it's hot. So I need to have ventilation. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're almost halfway done with the P90X program. And then once we're done, we're going to start with week 1, day 1 again, because that's what I'm doing. Just every day, P90X 4 times a year, doing the 13-week cycle. So 52 weeks out of the year, it ain't that bad of a program. Easy to follow. I put in the movie, I push play, I do the dance, and I get the results. And it's working. Hell yeah. You lock in your diet, you lock in your nutrition, and you do proper cut gain phases, and you will see results. But if you don't have your diet in check and you're just going to the gym or you're just lifting weights and stuff, you may not see results. There was a time a long time ago where I went to the gym for a while and didn't see a goddamn result. It was very irritating. It was frustrating. It was just, I felt defeated, and it was really frustrating to not get the results from the work that I was putting in. But now I know what I'm doing. I'm working the diet. I'm working the training program, and the nutrition and everything is balancing out, and I'm staying fit. I'm staying, lean and attractive looking. And hopefully this is going to be every year, just improvement upon improvement instead of degrading every year, So instead of falling apart, the older we get, we should be looking to improve and build up ourselves before it's too late, before we're too old to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Before you're too old and you've already got a fucked up hip, before you've already got a fucked up back, before you got heart disease. It's important to get ahead of that shit and to stay physically active. And if all we do is sit around at work, sit around at home, go to sporting events, sitting around, we travel in a car, we're sitting around, we're sitting around a lot. So if we just get up, move around, our hips are going to be good, our knees are going to be good, ankles, elbows, shoulders, back, all that stuff. But if you don't exercise them, they go to waste. You have muscular imbalances, your push muscles overpower your pull muscles, and vice versa. There's all these just it's balancing with the front muscles, the back muscles, the side muscles. There's interior muscles, there's exterior muscles. There's so many different muscles and muscle groups that unless you're doing motion and moving them around, they just don't even get hit. All last year, I was doing the 30-minute P90X workout. And day one, January, we did the workout with the abs and my thighs got cooked because there was muscles in my thighs that I never used for the whole year last year. And they're super weak still, but every day I'm pushing play, every day I'm showing up, and every day I'm seeing improvements. Every week I'm seeing improvements. And the shit that was giving me problems last year and earlier this year, they may still be giving me problems, but they're not giving me as many problems as they were before. And whenever I get banged up at work or whenever I'm doing a lot of chores and labor and stuff, instead of getting, hurt and put down for a couple of days, I'm bouncing back or I'm not even sore. It's amazing. And I'm 43, so I'm no young pup, but I'm telling you, the older you get, the worse it's going to get. And the longer you wait to start turning that ship around, the harder it is it's going to be to make that journey. So if you're 200 pounds, think about it. If you're 300 pounds, you're already thinking about it. If you're 400 pounds, you're probably having nightmares about it. But you got to lose weight. You got to get to a healthy body fat percentage. That shit's affecting your heart, your lungs, your liver, just in your family in general. Because if you get sick and you can't work, or if you got a bunch of medical bills that pile up, that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. So think about that. Think about yourself. Think about your family. Think about your kids. What are they going to be dealing with in 30 years? Are you guys going to be able to go to Disneyland, go to Disney World with the grandkids? You're going to be able to walk around and be mobile? I don't know, but I hope I am. I hope you are too. P90X has been around for a long time. A lot of people downplay the quality and the efficiency of the P90X program. But I'm telling you, if you give it a little bit of a chance, you just buy the DVDs for $10 and you just do the program. I know it sounds silly, but it's like you're going to a Zumba class every day, like a chick, going to Zumba class, going to yoga class. But you show up for that hour, for that half hour. You show up, you put in the work. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it, because at the end of the road, you're going to see them differences. You're going to see the changes. You're going to notice that you're stronger, that you're walking around easier, that your movements, your hips, your shoulders, like all the movements that you used to do that might have been clunky, that might have been, tough for you, they become easier as you lose the weight. Moving becomes easier. You're carrying less weight. You can bend over and tie your shoes and you don't get out of breath. You can turn around and wipe your ass because, you've got those muscles that are strong. You could pick up your kid and play with them. You could go, play ball with your kids. You could throw a football, throw, baseball, have a catch. You could go for a jog. But if you're a fat slob and you're just sitting around on your ass all day, you get home and you're sitting on your ass. You eat food sitting on your ass. You do everything sitting on your fat ass. You ain't gonna live a long time and you ain't gonna be happy the older you get. Your kids aren't gonna look up to you. Your kids aren't even gonna respect you. But you can make a difference and you can make a change and you can be a commander and command respect. But you gotta take control of yourself, man. You gotta take control of your actions, take responsibility, take accountability. Look yourself in the mirror, reflect. Say, yeah, I did that shit. I did that shit. I did that shit. And then you look at yourself again and you say, I'm making the change because I'm about to do some more shit and I'm going to turn this shit around. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to make my kids proud of me. I'm going to be proud of myself, damn it. I'm going to have some dignity. I'm going to have some respect for myself. And I'm going to love myself and take care of myself. I'm the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can treat myself with gratitude and thank myself for being here. And if everybody else treats me like shit, I'm going to treat myself like the greatest thing on the planet, because I love myself. And I'm the only one like me. So think about your family. Think about yourself, fellas. You got to affirm. You got to know that you're the man if you want to be the man. And if you want to show the kids what a man looks like, you got to believe it. You got to know that that's you. You got to know you're him. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk. You got what it takes. Can you finish the 90-day challenge? You got the eye of the tiger, the heart of the lion, and the hunger of the wolf. You have what it takes. Prove it. I know you do. But prove it to yourself. Prove it to your friends. Prove it to your family. They probably don't think you can do it. Prove them wrong. Prove me right. Prove yourself right. You got what it takes. You found this channel. You're wanting to get ripped. All you got to do is buy the P90X. You can get it at the used video store. You can buy it at a flea market. You might even have it already. You might know somebody that's got it. You put that DVD in, you push play, and you just start moving. You do that shit. And you do it as hard as you can go. You do your best and forget the rest. You're in your house. There's nobody that's going to make fun of you. Nobody that's going to care that you're sloppy. Nobody's going to care that you're cheating. That you can't lift up the bicep curl all the way. Nobody cares. Nobody cares but you. And as long as you don't lift stupid and you got sloppy form and you're going to be, doing stuff that's unsafe, there's no way you can lose. Because even if you start out with 5 pounds and you're curling 5 pounds, eventually that 5 pounds is going to feel light as a feather. Then you're going to move to 10 pounds. And that 10 pounds is going to feel light. You're going to move to 15s and then 20s and 25s and so on and so on. And the rest is history. But if you don't start by lifting that 5 pounds, you're never going to know how far you can get. You're never going to unlock your potential. You're never going to level up. You want to level up. You want to lose the fat. You want to get stronger. You want to be a man. Hell yeah. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Do I talk too much? Maybe. Check out my other videos for training, diet tips, progress, motivation, advice. I used to be fat. Now I'm fit. I got lean and get ripped. Now I'm getting shredded. I'm Tom Smoke. Hell yeah, I can help you too. Show you the blueprint, but you got to make it yourself. Later.